think that the friction is there sometimes and can be there whenever you don't want it to be there. Do you ever take into account the possibility that it could be the last record, for example? Or is that...
I think that's a constant thought. You never know.
Is it a realistic thing? Could this be the last
Of
record?
course. I still don't think we're out of the woods, you know. As soon as one problem ends, another begins. That's just how it goes. But you know, I think I prefer things that way. You know, it makes, when everything's comfortable and nice, you don't have to think at all. And so this makes you think, and it makes you, you know, sort of flex your creative muscles in a way. And I just think it makes for more interesting individuals and therefore a more interesting band with more interesting music. So as much of a pain in the ass as it is when it's going on, you know, there's always a strength and like a freshness afterwards that kind of takes us a long way. So I think we welcome the hardship as well as the good things that come our way.
What's the next big hurdle then?
Well, we're just releasing this record, and then it all begins again. You know, we start touring for another 2 years or something. Just terrifying, but
Probably start making the next record on the next day off we have.
yeah.
Are you already used to the fact that you are just a 3-piece now and a 5-piece live? Is that something you had to get used to?
I don't think so. I mean, I guess a little bit. You completely switched instruments.
Yeah, I mean, it took a while to work out the kinks, but, you know, I think
Because in September 2010, Adam left. I'll explain for the viewers. And after that, you just decided to go on with the 3 of you and have a live band with 2 more people.
Yeah, well, essentially Adam was he was just a live member. He didn't ever write or record with us. So it forced us to kind of reevaluate the whole situation. And I think our live show's kind of stronger now because of it.
Do you have contact with Adam about the drums things going on?
I haven't talked to him since the day he quit the
No?
band. Not out of
Seems
spite
weird.
or anything like that. I just, you know, I met Adam the first day of our first concert at our first practice. You know, John had known him before.
We grew up in the same town.
But, you know, to me Adam was kind of a coworker, you know. I mean, we were friends, I guess, but, you know, I miss a lot of coworkers sometimes from the
But
past.
Him leaving forced you, or you had to make the decision to switch instruments. That's quite a big impact.
Yeah,
And
I wonder if he hadn't left, if eventually we wouldn't have sort of made this sort of switch eventually anyway, because it kind of makes a lot of sense right now for where we are. We might not have come to that conclusion so quickly if he hadn't, but I think eventually we probably would have.
You know, Jacob's first instrument is the synthesizer, so it wasn't this new thing that he had to learn. It was come second nature to him, you know.
I mean, really, it was, you know, I picked up a guitar for the first time because of this band, you know, so after the last tour we did where I played guitar, 3 weeks later I'd forgotten how to play all of our songs.
how's life currently outside of the band? Is there a life outside of the band?
Not really.
Yeah, not right now.
And how's Holiday Records,
Oh my.
your record label?
I don't know. I thought it was sort of on a downward spiral earlier this year, but there's some things coming up pretty soon, I think, that are going to be really exciting.
But they don't take too much time. You can just...
Well, they do and they don't, but I have some other friends that are working on it with me that help a lot.
So are there things we should know about coming out?
I can't say just yet,
No?
but if you're interested, keep an eye out for that.
holidayrecords.net it is, right?
Yep.
Okay, last question. What is it you want to leave behind with your band?
Just a bunch of good songs. It's simple as that. We started with a goal. We wanted to write a bunch of good songs, and I can't imagine our goal changing from that. You know.
Good songs in a cloud of smoke, a cloud of dust.
I think Adam said the last time, I hope people will say, I wish they had made more records.
Really?
Adam said that?
Yeah.
That's funny, coming from him, who never wrote a single line on any of our albums.
Well,
Or perhaps you said it then, I don't know.
No, I can see Adam saying that.
Well, thanks a lot.
It's very smart. Thank you.